Hey guys, Junior here from CritterCare Brothers. So this video might take a little bit longer, but it's definitely worth it. We're gonna be talking about antlers, all right? So I've got two different antlers here we'll go through. The reason I have two is to show you the difference in the nail, the harder part on the outside. So this is what keeps the chew going for a lot longer. Unlike whitetail, this is red deer. So red deer has a lot more benefits inside, and the nail on the outside is a lot thinner. So because it's a lot thinner and weaker, it's not as hard on the dog's teeth, and it's easier for them to access the benefits inside. So this little one aside, we're going to talk about the big one. The benefits are actually on the inside. As you can see, it's pack loaded, but this is our monster size, and I'll be honest, they're not cheap. They also don't last as long as the little guy, just because of the time it takes to actually go through the nail on a little one than a big one, but you can't compare the benefits gram wise or weight wise to one of these. So these on our end, they're humanly sourced, so no lives are lost. They're actually harvested in the spring when they're at their softest to do human medication for arthritis and such. The reason they do so as well is so that the male bucks don't fight and hurt themselves over the season. Hurt other males, or especially the females that are a little bit smaller. So this is a really good chew overall. Let's go through some of the benefits because there really are a lot. This is a must for your toolkit if your dog loves to chew. It lowers stress levels and anxiety levels. So a lot of the smaller dogs tend to have a little more anxiety and stress. This is definitely for them. I wouldn't go with something this big for a small dog, but definitely benefits them. So it cuts recovery time. So if ever they get hurt while they're playing, they're having a ball, puppies, they usually don't think a lot. They just go pack load of energy, right? When you have this in your toolkit that they can chew on all the time, it really does help cut the recoup time, whether it's a sprain, a twist, or even a cut. It's going to definitely help because it's in their system. It's a treatment for high cholesterol, high blood pressure, migraines, muscle aches, disorders as well. So basically everything in the muscle family. It's awesome for controlling pain. It's good for asthma, internal digestion. It really does help treat weak bones. It's hard to say if your dog has weak bones or not, but just in case, they're a lot stronger and healthier when they have this to chew on a regular basis. It reduces ulcers, which is really nice. Hope your pet doesn't have to go through that, but it's awesome prevention to keep them healthy. It also helps with overactive bladder. So bladder control, everything in here helps overall health inside and out of your dog. So main key points though is arthritis, and it's all due to the natural steroids that are actually in the benefits of these antlers. So I know it's a lot of information in a small amount of time. Don't be shy to watch the video again. And there are so many other benefits to this treat that I could do another complete separate video about it. But I'm just wanting to give you the quick points so that you have, a basic understanding of not only it's a chew, but this is medication, natural medication for your dog. I would always keep one on hand, and when you have a smaller one like this and you're getting towards the end where it's a little piece, it's time. There's no benefits left to it at the tip. Just check it out and get him or her a new one. I myself always have a few laying around because sometimes, you can have them cut so they can access the benefits easily inside. It's not as hard on their teeth. Sometimes they're really wanting to chew for a long period of time, so I give them a full one, so they really just go to town. With time, you will see a difference if you do include this in your toolkit and leave it to them on a regular basis, all day, every day. Don't force it on them, but leave it there. If you're wanting something, example, they're used to retrieving the stick, I would definitely get a longer piece of Antler and use that, just because it's overall better for their gums, right? And it will last a really long time. If your dog's a somewhat light chewer, but for a heavy chewer that has a lot of jaw strength, I actually do recommend to get the cut pieces, just so it's not as hard on their teeth. There's a big controversy with veterinarians that say that it's bad for their teeth, and I would agree to an extent. When you're not getting proper education for the item, like this we said is red deer, so it's a lot softer and it's harvested in the spring. It's not a natural shed antler, which is at its peak in hardness at the end of the year and fall off due to winter. So the benefits at that time of year are a lot smaller, and the outer coating, which is very hard, is a lot thicker, harder for their teeth. Not just thicker, harder. So that is, a lot more aggressive on their teeth. So it's very important to know what time of year they're sourced, and please make sure that they're humanely sourced, because we want to keep our natural animals alive and well, because if they're sourced improperly, you're losing the animal that can give you these benefits year round. So once again, Junior from CritterCare, ring the bell, share. Thanks a lot, guys. We really do this because we enjoy what we do, and we want to make sure that you guys have education on the products that you're going to be giving your dogs, to keep them happy and healthy for a very long period of time. Once again, we'll see you soon.